Right, okay, guys, how we doing? Long-haired Yeti here, and I'm going to play some Pantheon, which I need to get on the actual screen, which could help a great deal, I would imagine, wouldn't it, really? There you go. So, yeah, this is a MMO called Pantheon. So, I'm going to play a bit of this, playing as my ranger, and hope everyone is well. And let's have a look, see what we've got here. So we want to make more bags, basically. So let's go get some bags. Right, let's grab the on about giving bags away. So let's have some bags. How the fuck hell? How do you get on normal thing there then? Why is it stuck on that? Oh, it's OOC, isn't it? That's it. That's it, yeah. I will take a bag. I was AFK. So I see that Nuno has managed to get himself manager of the month, soon to be manager of the year. All this slot talk is the biggest load of crap I've ever heard in my life, to be quite honest with you. At the end of the day, got us an FA Cup semi-final, got us possibly in the Champions League. Still a bit of time to go, but hopefully that'll pan out. And and just got us from being a relegation fodder team to being right up in the top four. So give me a break about. And he's won the manager of the month 3 times this season. So give me a break about. It should be Slot. Slot took on Salah, and I still say it, and I still maintain it as well. Take Salah from Liverpool, and he ain't got much at all, to be honest. I've not been 100% convinced with Liverpool, to be quite honest with you. I think the other teams have just been fighting it out between each other. That's kind of how it's gone. So yeah, I'm not. Fuck that shit anyway. I mean, who cares? Right, so let's get on with this, and we're gonna go hunting. Where did that go then? Did it go in the other bag? Oh. Right, so we've got 4 bags now, which is good. One more bag, and then we can start sorting out, get some gear, get some decent gear. Right, okay. The lift is coming. Shall we go now? Shall we go? Let's go. Ah! You take 15 damage. That was real, mate. I would have took more than 15 damage. I would have smashed every bone in my body. Right, okay, so we'll sit down for the journey so we can heal up a little bit more. It's got a lot of work to come for this game. They've just put out like a PvP server as well, which is it's not bad, to be fair. It's all right. I don't like the free for all. I believe it is a free for all after you get like level 5. I prefer like a faction thing, like you've always had. Right, let's get this big fat frog boy. Be interesting to hear people's thoughts on whether they think Nuno should actually win this manager of the year. I think it's a no-brainer personally, but Right, let's have a look at what's going on here. Da, 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 da. Let's just plug this in and keep it on charge. We've got to be careful though, because Chelsea won. Chelsea won last night, and Man City won the other day as well. So we've got to keep those wins coming. Got to keep those wins coming. We've got no Ola Einer's now for, I think they said, like possible few weeks to a month or whatever. It could depends because it's a calf strain, so we're not 100% on kind of how long that's going to be. That's a big blow for what we do, but at the end of the day, next man up, innit? So we always do it at Forest. Next man up. If you're in the team, if you're in the squad, then you'll get placed in the team as well, and that's it. And you'll take that place. And we'll see how we go with that. The bigger one really is Gabriel Magalhaes. I mean, he's done for the season apparently, according to what I read this morning, which is a massive blow to Arsenal. In my opinion, that one is actually a bigger hit than Saka. Because Saka scores goals, but Magalhaes defends, and he also scores goals as well from set pieces. So I think that's a massive kick in the teeth. Because I mean, they've got coming up like Real Madrid, and with corners, set pieces, maybe they could get something out of that. But now they've lost their main part of that set piece, because he is the main part of that set piece. Let's face it. So it's long, really. It's not the best news they could have hoped for, to be fair. Right, let's see if we can find some more froggies. See if we can find some more frogs. And no, I don't mean French people. Right, okay, so where are they? Here's one. Ah, shit. Shot him by accident. Fuck. Why am I swimming? No, there's no water there. Why am I swimming? No, I'm fucking floating away from the body. Oh, for fuck's sake, you serious? Not close enough. That's alright, it's worked. Right, well, they need to look into this, I think, because it looks a bit silly, to be honest. I think what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to shoot him, and then I'm going to run up here. Hopefully he'll follow me, so I don't get stuck there anymore. Where the fuck's the fat fuck gone? Oh, he's here. Yeah, that's better, because then I can actually do it without trying to swim all the time in a position where there's actually no water anyway. Run into... Oh, shit. Stop climbing the tree. Very, very dark, this game, at times. It gets a little bit crazy, actually. You just can't... I mean, I was in the jungle the other day. Not in real life, of course, on the game. And basically... It was night time, and it was, oh my, I couldn't see anything. I could not see anything at all. It was absolutely insane. If any like looking at a real nasties at a turn up like that spider, what I found ages ago, I can't remember what it was called now. It had a weird name. Black spider with like red eyes. And obviously, because I didn't expect anything like that, so basically I went running over to hit it. Oh my days, that killed me in one hit. Get some free survival strike. Let's have it. I had no idea about these frogs either, to be honest. I'm like hunting lions and things like that, and there isn't that many around. And then I keep seeing people like taking on frogs, and I thought, oh, I've never actually gone for one of them, to be honest, but I'll have a go at one of them. And they pretty much always drop the tattered pelt, which you need for like when you're doing level working and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, they're absolutely awesome, to be fair. I think they always, whenever you skin them, you always get one as well, which you should really. I mean, come on. It's like if you kill if you're looking for like a bloody frog's tongue, yeah, then well, I got one right there. That was good timing. If you're looking for a frog's tongue and you kill a frog and he ain't got a tongue, I mean, that's just silly, isn't it? No. To increase skill. Right, let's see if we've got any more froggies. There's a froggy. Big up Anthony. Big up Yetini. Hope you're well. Are you having a martini? No, mate. No, but I see what you did there. It was mid. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I've just leveled up. Level 5. Oh, shit. Now I'm going to have to try and do this. Big up to you, mate. What do you think about Gabrielle then, mate? Season done, mate. According to what I was reading this morning. That's a huge blow, that is, isn't it? Huge blow. We've lost Ina for what could be 1 month to 3 months with a calf strain as well. So right, okay, so let's just crack on with this. Right, okay, so what the fuck? Right, okay, so our best defender is this season, and he's out. Our squad getting out injury by injury leaves you very little. But let's see how we get on against Real Madrid. I know, mate. That the thing is, I mean, I don't know what you think, Ant, but I actually think that losing Gabriel is worse than losing Saka, because Saka will get you a few goals and maybe a few free kicks, fouls, and all that kind of stuff. Whereas Gabriel, with his set pieces, he can get you goals, and he's also been your best defender as well. So that to me is absolutely massive, because against Real Madrid, it could come down to like set pieces or something. You know what I mean? So you need him, really. So I mean that one's absolutely huge, I think, personally. What the fuck? Yeah, I think that one's absolutely massive, personally. I mean, same with us, really, as well. I mean, losing Ola as well for about what? I mean, that's possibly going to be season as well. I mean, people are saying 1 or 2 weeks, calf strain, and all that kind of stuff. I don't know the exact how long you're out for certain injuries and stuff like that, but we live in a world now where everybody thinks they know everything. So I mean, it might be that for like certain people, but I don't mean it's that for everybody, does it? Everybody sort of feels differently and all that kind of stuff. So tires me out, mate. Tires me out seeing all these people like talking absolute bollocks as if it's facts, I just say what I think. I don't know whether it's right or whether it's wrong, but these people sort of talk really matter of factly. Fact, 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 Anthony, fact. I've got 2 legs, fact. Because that's what they always say at the end of it, isn't it? It's like Morgan White will be going to Man United. Fact. I think I'm losing the plot. But that's it. That's exactly how they do it, though, isn't it? They always like say fact, fact. It's a fact. The only fact is that you're a fucking prick. That's the only fact is. Right. Okay. So we're gonna try and kill a few more froggies and see if we can get a bit more of the tattered leather. It's a fact. Right, okay, we've got a froggy there. 2 froggies. New ability, Bramble Sting. Let's have a look at Bramble Sting. Oh, Bramble Sting. Bramble Sting. He deals minor damage to the target and exploits the opening gap state based on your current primary weapon. Fact. Piercing creates pierced armor, reducing their armor class by 20%. Slashing creates defenseless, reducing their chance to evade physical attacks. Blunt creates restrained, reducing their action speed by 25%. And I'm using axes, so axe would be what? Would that be? I don't know what the fuck is axe. Be slashing, wouldn't it? Or would it be blunt? No, it's not going to be blunt, is it? Might come under blunt, I don't know. Right, okay, so that is deals minor damage. Oh well, we'll see how it works anyway as we keep going along. That's right, yeah, but we got our striker now, Marino. He'll get goals. Ring Sting, did you say? No, Bramble Sting. Ring Sting is when you have a really fucking hot curry. Not that I know, because I don't eat that, but I tried it once. Never again. Never again. Right, so we did actually get to use it there. Right, that's got another pelt. So hopefully, if we can get like a few more, then we should be able to get another bag made, and then basically get some new armor made as well. We got a tough game tomorrow though with Aston Villa. I really do not like playing against Rashford, mate. I'll tell you that now. Always seems to turn up against us, and he's doing all right to be fair at Villa. Depends on what curry you eat. Yeah, I'll just avoid them all, mate. To be honest, I had one once. Went into after a nightclub, and I had a was it a curry? I think it was a curry. And I says to the guy behind the counter, I went, I don't want it like mega hot or anything like that. Yeah, don't worry, I'll sort you a mild one out and all this, that, and the other. Yeah, okay. If that was mild, I damn sure don't want fucking hot. I drank about fucking 6 cans of fucking Pepsi after I ate that. It's dying. I don't know what it is. I like to enjoy my food and not wonder if it's going to kill me. Not wonder if I'm going to survive it, you know. Did Pat beat you been chilling today? You've been chilling today, yeah. My birthday will be going to the pub later. Have a few beers. Nice one, mate. Can't fault you, bro. Happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, mate. You don't look a day over 60. Nah, happy birthday, mate. Right. Let's get him up here. Cheeky fucker. Oh, mate, have you met me? Have you ever actually met me? I'm just wondering. Thanks, mate. Yeah, no worries, bro. No fucking worries. How old are you? 46? Looking younger than me. I'm fucking 51. Come on, then. Yeah, 46. Yeah, I'm 51, mate. 52 in May. And I only fucking look 18. It's fucking amazing. It's absolutely ridiculous. But it must be all of that oil of Ulay I've been sniffing, I suppose. Well, you got Everton at the weekend as well, aren't you? I mean, geez, I mean that's probably one game that you probably don't want right before the Real Madrid game. I can't think of the only other game I can think that you probably wouldn't want would be Southampton because they fucking kick you to hell. They do. Ipswich probably, but Everton. I mean, wow. The trouble is, it's that time at the minute, isn't it? It's that time where them injuries are going to come through all the time. I think we're all sort of on tender hooks at the minute on where the injuries are going to come in and who's going to get them and all that kind of stuff. I got asked for ID in the shops. All I wanted was a fucking vape. Yeah, bet you did. Why? Why is the? Can you be too old to go in that shop then? You're too old to be in here. Everton will be a hard game. Moyes got them working as a team. Yeah, and I tell you what, I think the biggest problem you've got, the biggest thing you've got to worry about really is that Tarkovsky don't take any prisoners, does he? And I'm pretty damn sure that he will not have any issue whatsoever tearing Saka down. He's a kind of Tarkovsky, the kind of player that I would take. To be honest, I'd definitely have Tarkovsky. Yeah, I'd definitely take Tarkovsky, but he's a player you don't really want to play against. Not at this point in the season where the injuries are coming thick and fast. You know, I mean that tackle against Liverpool the other day against McAllister. As has been said, he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. That was a red for me. That was. Yeah, that's definitely a red for me. That, well, not for me, for him. So I don't know why they've got food and water things on here because I don't think it really matters to the game anyway. Yeah, bro, how you keeping? I'm alright, matey. How are you? Yeah, I'm alright, Malta. How are you, mate? Doing alright with this not drinking? Although, to be honest, I mean, the way some of these football fans are now, fucking hell. Probably that makes it harder not to drink than fucking actually avoiding the drink, to be fair. Some of them don't half talk fucking bollocks. I think Mama got it spot on the other day when she says they're not really football fans anymore. And I think she got it spot on because that's why they go with these stats all the time, because they ain't got a fucking clue. I mean, you've got your fucking eyes, for fuck's sake. You know, I mean, if you have to read stats to say something about a player in a game, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, I admit 100% that some stuff I don't notice, but fucking hell. I know if a player's fucking garbage, I do know that. I don't have to read his stats and go, oh, he had 22 pre-com fucking assists and all that kind of stuff. Fucking weirdos. Fucking weirdos. Like Cluffy says, some people talk statistics, talk tactics who couldn't win a game of dominoes, young man. Doing good, bro. Have to do my shopping today and other lovely errands. Nice, mate. I don't know what it's like there, but here it's a nice day for it, I suppose. Not that I've been out, but I was going to have a walk around the pork. The pork? Going to have a walk around the pork. No, I was going to have a walk around the park, but that'll lead to the pub, and I'm avoiding that one. So there we go. I mean, I probably have a soft drink, but I don't really know what soft drinks they do. And I think they're quite expensive, aren't they? Ideals, Yeti. Yeah. You and your fucking ideals. Well, I tell you what, Anne, for your birthday, actually say that correct. See, and then you can like use your 46th birthday as something to remember because it's the time you actually managed to say that correct. Do you reckon? Think it's a good idea? Oh my days. Poor old Fuzzy the other day, I was properly having a go at him, wasn't I? Poor old Fuzzy. There you go, look, idea. Yay. You fucking Rika. Right, got plenty of pelts there. Head back. Get as many frogs as possible on the way back. Relapse. I've played a bit of that. What's it called? That new one, Atomfall. Seems all right. I mean, from what I've played of it, to be honest, I'd rather play this at the moment. To be fair, but oh, you piece of shit! Fuck's sake! I was giving Fuzzy some stick as well. Yeah, absolutely. Did YT seriously block my comment again? Probably. Depends what it depends what you say. If it's to do with like certain things to do with a jab or certain things to do with raping people and stuff like that, Which I won't say that anyway. I don't really want anyone else saying it either, for that matter, because I don't see any reason. I don't use it in my everyday comments or anything like that. So, but the jab thing, they're on that big style, and they're getting ready for another one. They're getting ready. Bird flu's next. Bird flu. So we won't have to drink Red Bull to get wings. We'll get bird flu to get wings. Isn't it just great being a human being? And it's all to do with Mr. Gates. I mean, who the hell put him in charge of everything? I have no idea. Let's try it again. Quitting cold turkey is the hardest method and the one with the highest relapse rate. Yeah, definitely. To be honest, mate, I'm not that bothered, to be honest. It's quite weird. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I feel like there's something missing, which is not brain cells, which it normally is. So I do actually feel like there's something missing. But I'm kind of all right with it, if you know what I mean. I like the fact that I'm sort of 100% here when I'm doing the streams and all that kind of stuff. I do like that, I must admit. And if I could get to a point where I'll just have 4 cans or something like that, then it'd be fine, I suppose. But I don't want to do it, to be honest. I've just decided to stop trying to talk me into it. Gates, Schwab, Soros, all frontmen for the ungooglables that want to push for the NWO. Yes, absolutely. 100%. 100%. People got to get smarter. Stop falling for the shit. What's your thoughts though, Maltor? Do you think it's actually going to happen, or do you think people will wake up all of a sudden, or do you think we're absolutely fooball? I still have a feeling that it won't go. I think I don't think it'll happen. To be honest, I don't. I think things will change for the better. Just a feeling. The thing that gets on my nerves is you have all these people that's like got social media and all this, that, and the other, and they're all like telling you about this, that, and the other. Yet they don't look into things like which is like life threatening and shit like that. Like, stop looking at the fucking GA of fucking your fucking have a striker in a football team and actually fucking use your own library to actually look at things that is going to be important to your life. The same kind of people that will go, oh yeah, everything on the internet's true, isn't it? And then in a few seconds afterwards, they'll turn around and go, yeah, it is true. Here's a link. Check this website. And it's like, well, all right, what happened to everything on the internet being true then? You said everything on the internet was bollocks, yet now you're giving me a website link to prove your point. What's that all about? Fucking it's delusion. What can people actually do? Every politician is a puppet and money talk. Even the people that are armed will put up with their lives being run by evil. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Yeah, I hear what you're saying, mate. I hear what you're saying, but I have to be in the delusion or believability that all of a sudden shit will come good. You're not telling me like right now, fucking Satan is running the lot. I mean, the way people are at the minute, it's just ridiculous. It's money, 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 money. Fuck anything else. Money, money, money. Fuck anything else. Fucking be the most biggest piece of shit on the planet, just to earn money. That's and then you've got all the deadly sins as well, going around pride, lust, all that envy. You've got all those kind of things. So it can't be a bloody coincidence, surely. Kind of makes you want to go, oh, fuck it, might as well fucking get bladdered. Might as well get bladdered, it might be my last time. That's why they had him wearing trousers, look. There's one person on this blue trapped bubble prison that you have any agency over. That person is you. Absolutely. 100%, mate. Yeah, and you make your own decisions as well. And you decide to be a piece of shit, sellout, wanky prick. That's on you. You can't sort of blame anything else for that. No, you can't blame anybody else for that. That's all on yourself. You know what I like though, Maltor? It's like I put something on. I said something on Facebook the other day, and they all turned round to me, and this guy turned round to me and says, "Oh, it don't matter about this. Don't touch the jab and this, that, and the other." I'm like, bro, what makes you think that I did? What makes you sort of think that you're like the only one that saw this shit? I saw this shit ages ago. I knew all this shit was coming. I've known since I was about fucking 9 or 10 years old. My granddad used to fucking talk about it all the time. We knew something was coming. Basically, they just like used it to prove our fucking hate to say it, but how stupid people are. And how easily fooled they are, basically. Right, so we don't want any of that. And we don't want any of that. So what we want is we want the beeswax. And we want the other stuff as well. Right, where's the beeswax? There's the beeswax, there's the tattered leather, and there's the twine, and there's the thread. I think we want the glue as well. What else we got? Let's take them just in case. Don't think there's much we can do with them though, to be honest with you, but we shall see. Right, make one more bag, and then we've got loads of rucksacks then. Let's just make one more as well. Right, now we can look at this. Right, have I got that? I've got one of them, haven't I? So I can... No, I need novice leather straps. Where them fucking things are. Tattered leather... Right, we've got that. Don't think... Have I got that? Oh, I don't fucking know. We'll make that anyway. Might have it, I don't know. Right, we need these novice leather straps, don't we? That's what we're actually looking at the minute. Novice leather straps. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Right, so we want 2 of these. Actually, we'll make a few of them because I bet you're going to need them anyway. A king may move a man, but that man's soul remains his own. When we face final judgment, once one cannot say that morality wasn't convenient. King Baldwin the Fourth. Yeah. I think he was on Coronation Street as well, wasn't he? Baldwin. Right, okay, so we've got... Well, we can have that. We can have the trousers as well. I'm just fucking about. Right, okay, so where are my trousers? Right, that's my trousers. So that gives me 13 armor. Nice. And that'll give me 13 armor as well. Nice. Got an extra bag there we can put in the bank. What kind of money we got? 13 silver. So can I buy the other stuff? Let's buy boots. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. Right, okay, so we also want pauldrons. We need them, and we need gloves, and we need braces. Right, yo people, nice C64 reviews, and King Baldwin was a Crusader king, primarily known for defeating Saladin. Hello, Pipes. Yeah, I'd read that amount of history, mate, to be honest with you. I probably should. Right, okay, so we've got one of them. We haven't got gloves yet, so we need more and more leather then. So we need more and more leather. Put the bag in the bank as well, so we can put a load more stuff away. Saladin, the king of salads. I was actually thinking that myself when he said it. King of lettuce. We all know who the queens of lettuce are. Right. Okay. So let's. Get this sorted out. Put all these back in here because we're not going to be able to eat. Oh, actually, oh shit. Did I just put that in the bag? Wait a minute. We need to get these on here, don't we? I can't do anything with that. They're reinforcements. Have I made 2 lots of trousers? No, I've took my trousers off. Right. Right, that's a reinforcement. And Nakalai loves salad. Who the fuck is Nakalai? Is that some Russian prick? Yeah, he's some Russian prick with a fucking scarce accent. Close and Nakalai Vladimir Lenin. How you doing, pipes? Nakalai. It does kind of work though, to be fair, Nakalai. Because he is kind of full of shit, isn't he? Warning to everybody, right? If you're gonna have a go at Mackay, make sure you're ready for the biggest wall of text you've ever seen in your life. Because it's coming. It's coming. Still working, says Pipes. And what would that game you was on the other day? What's that all about? I've never actually heard of that. Looks decent though. Reminds me a bit of that the Soviet one that they bought out. I quite enjoyed that, where you're making the roads and getting the trucks and all that kind of stuff. I quite enjoyed it. It's quite good. Right, let's put all these things back in here. We don't need them at the minute. Well, sell those things. I don't know what the hell they are. That's the problem with this as well. I just keep keeping everything because I don't know what the fuck it is. Right, okay, and we'll chuck that back in there as well. Right. Yes, just saying hello to Macaulay is cause enough for him to give you a fucking PhD thesis response. It is, isn't it? Hey! GTDX Transport Tycoon Deluxe. It's free on Steam. You can play multiplayer, by the way. I might have a look at it actually. I was watching it on YouTube. Mind you, I've got that many fucking games I've got Atom full that I need to look at. This obviously can just sit around and I look at it whenever I feel like it. The one reason I'm enjoying this a little bit is I like the point of where you're making your own gear and your own stuff. That's pretty much why I'm playing this fair bit at the moment. And I do actually enjoy the PvP because I got a few ideas. I just don't like the fact that you can get killed by anybody. If that's how it works, Because that's a bit crazy. You've got to have factions, surely. I mean, they have actually done a few improvements on this that I've quite liked, like the tracking, for instance. I always thought is crazy because it just shows you everybody. So they've actually put a distance thing on it as nah. So that's like what's directly in that is what's directly in front of you. Yeah. I think that was a good idea to add that, and you can also put a name filter in there, so you're not just going through everybody. I think there's a lot of work to do though. I mean, I've seen the what do you call it, the roadmap. Looks interesting, but I mean, I was listening to the guy that actually was developing it the other day, and they're missing a lot of vital people to complete it, sort of thing. I used to play TDX back in the DOS days. You can play multiplayer. I got to go pick up the shopping. If you're still on when I get back, I'll say hi. I also might play NWO this weekend and Mr. Pipes, but no promises. Or your mouth. And see you later, lads. And later, yeah, take it easy, mate. Enjoy. What the fuck? Where did the fucking frog go? Where the fuck did the frog go? Oh, well, I ain't getting that killed then. It ran off. Is that it there? No. Fuck knows. Oh, well, we're not going to be getting any leather off that fucking thing. Then it's disappeared. That sucks. Have you seen much of that happen for Pipes? By the way, yeah, this game looks like crap. It's old school, isn't it, mate? To be honest, it's old school. If you ever played like EverQuest and all that kind of stuff, I mean, you know what? I mean, in some ways, I agree, but I also like will turn around and say that, to be honest, as I've always said, games shouldn't be about graphics anyway. Because most of the games I know that actually look really good are shit. Because they've got no playability. They don't bother with any story or anything like that because they know that the graphics are going to sell it. Now, obviously, there is like one or two games you can look at and go, well, no, that one don't do that, or this don't do that, or whatever, you know. Oh, I leveled up as well, didn't I? I don't know whether they're actually going to sort of work on the look of it or whatever, or whether they're not going to bother about that. But I do know there was saying that there's people that just haven't got that can do certain things. So whether they're actually going to sort of employ those people, how the fuck am I supposed to skin that fucking thing? Yeah, so I mean, whether they're going to employ those people or what, I don't really know. But it's got like, I think it's next year or year after. I think it's 33 quid's worth in EA? No, not at all. No way. In fact, I'll be honest. I think one or two. If you got like one or two mates or whatever who did a bit of developing, like like for instance, Gary, if he ever actually finishes his game in the next like 13, 20, 2,000 centuries, I think you can make something like this. If I'm honest. I mean, I don't know if you remember Dark Age of Camelot, but it looks very similar to Dark Age of Camelot, to be honest. Why play this when you have Guild Wars? All those look like Korean MMOs. Yeah, and it's all the same shit. I have got Guild Wars 2, to be honest. Well, the thing is, Pipes. It's simple as this. I paid £33 for it. Yeah, I paid £33 for it, and there's no refund or anything like that. And do I enjoy it? Yeah, I do. I forgot to skin that. Yeah, I do. I do actually enjoy it because I've always been like massively into these MMOs. And to be honest, I've got to say, New World looked absolutely amazing, but I had no fucking context to it or anything. I had nothing on the insides of it or whatever. Yeah, it looked really good. There's been a lot of them that's come out that have looked really good, but actually been shit. So I mean, I always do take into account, in my opinion, gameplay comes before graphics all day long, because graphics is basically down to, yes, it looks great when you first put the game on, but that will wear off, same as anything does. Same as buying a new pair of trainers or buying a new fucking shirt. After a bit, the novelty of it wears off. So a game's got to have something behind it that keeps you interested. Yeah, and that to me has to be the gameplay element. I'm not big. I mean, to be honest, when people sort of review games based on what they look like, I'm not a big sort of advocate for that. I mean, I've played some of the shittest looking games I mean, well, fuck's sake, spent most of my life playing Football Manager on the fucking Spectrum. Can you remember that? It looked like absolute shit, but it captured my days completely. Most important thing is that you get your money's worth, I think. I've played some awful looking games back in the day. But you know what? It was good because Spectrum, that's one thing Spectrum had about it. It might have had games that looked shit, but most of them was a hell of a lot more playable than these ones now. I mean, would you rather have School Days or Assassin's Creed Shadows? I know which one I'd rather go with. Yeah, but those were other days. Yeah, oh no, I know. Yeah, but it all comes from somewhere, doesn't it? I mean, I do agree with you to that point. I mean, nowadays, yes, there's not really any excuse. I mean, you should be able to get the gameplay and the look to the same standard, in my opinion. But the only problem I have with like when you have really nice graphics is there tends not to be anything behind it. Your game looks awesome, but there's nothing there. There's no good story or anything like that. I always prefer that. Big up the short name Yeti's Cave. Big up to you, DJ Crane. Hope you're well, matey. Cheers for that cash the other day, bro. Really appreciate it. Now they hide their lack of talent behind, it's vintage graphics. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna deny that. I'm not gonna deny that to you at all. To be honest, when it comes out, when it actually gets released, I would expect it to look a lot better. The character models aren't too bad, looking at. I mean, if you zoom in, I mean, it's just basically stuck on, isn't it? Basically that. But yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with you. I mean, and if they get like, but the thing is, they might get like big sponsors come in and bring in big quality developers or something like that, and then like add a subscription. I mean, if it gets a subscription, I'm done, mate. I'm out. FTL is a great small game, and the graphics are crap, but it's still a great game. Yeah, exactly. There is decent games, regardless like what they look like or anything like that. It's not the That's not the main aim, is it? How's you anyway, DJ Crane? Hope you're well, matey. Bit of a bad news, mate, with Gabrielle in season done. It's a bit of a shitty one. Don't think anybody wanted that. I mean, that's a big loss as well. I know I'm talking football, but that's a big loss. I think losing Gabriel like that, because it hurts your defence and it also hurts your set piece goals as well, which could be the only thing you get against Real Madrid. So I think it's huge. I think it's bigger than losing Saka, mate, to be honest. Probably your best defender this season as well. I mean, you look at things like, I don't know what you think of it, Vampire Survivors. I mean, that game don't look that great, but the playability is what keeps getting people to sort of go back to it. I think that's always going to take precedence over good graphics. Look at AAA. Yeah, the games look absolutely fantastic, but there's fuck all to them. Did you see that Angry Joe thing yesterday talking about that fucking that Game of Thrones mobile game? Like saying, "Oh, you've ruined it with microtransactions." But no, it was ruined before that. It was shit. It was just like awesome cutscenes. I'll give you that. There was awesome cutscenes. But after that, the only thing it really offered was the combat was just like press button to swing sword, kill thing. That was it. Dodge. It was the same shit I've seen for a good while now with a lot of games. I mean, you tell me many games at the minute that bring something new to the table. I mean, the only one I can really go on, I would say, is possibly Baldur's Gate, and that's for the simple Baldur's Gate 3, for the simple reason they actually give you the dice. You know how it's a roll of dice thing in the background? You actually see the dice as roll and everything. I think that was really, really good. The irony, he came back a week and a half early from international break and allowed to recover, and yet this happened. Yeah, I know. And I think the worst part, mate, was the fact that they didn't kick the fucking ball out. So it made him actually go down on the floor and then have to get up again. I bet that's not helped. No, but I saw the new Naked Gun trailer. What the fuck? Jury's out on that one, mate, for me. What are you thinking? I'm not so sure on that. I mean, I'll watch it, but I'm not. Jury's out on that one, I think. I mean, I don't think the trailer looked like an excuse to put a man in a women's clothes to me, but that's just my point of view. And show that it looked a bit sort of like I want to see proper slapstick stuff. I want to see proper like Frank Drebin, things like, the weird comments, and then they go, "Oh, we need to get him to the hospital," and then they go, "Oh, what is it?" and go, "Well, it's a big building where there's a load of sick people, but that's not important right now." I mean, those kind of like slapstick things I want to see in Naked Gun, like when he gets on the side of that building and he's nearly falling off, and then all of a sudden he grabs the penis of that statue, and then he gets in that woman's room and he's in the court, and it's like you attack somebody with a concrete dildo. Oh my days! I can't. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, I don't honestly, mate. I don't really see that one being much cop. To be fair, hopefully I'm wrong. To be honest, I just don't think they'll go there. Yes, they go there with OJ Simpson with his son, sort of like. But I mean, I don't know if it's his real son, but sort of looking at it and then shaking his head. So they kind of went there with that, but I don't think it'll go there with all the other stuff that it used to do. I just really can't see it. It's a shame as well because we could do with films like that. What the fuck's going on here? Can't fucking get to it. Fucking hell, man. What have I got to do? Fucking drown myself to fucking skin it? Fuck's sake. This is unreal. Yeah, they are just milking the name and success of Naked Gun. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree with you. And you just know there's going to be a load of like attempted jokes, but very sort of wokey to not upset too many people as well, don't you? You know that's happening. Oh, don't get in the fucking water, you fucking fat twat. You know that's coming. You know they're gonna sort of drill little bits in there. Can we not like? I mean, look, Naked Gun was great. Airplane was great. Secret Service, I think it was called, and the submarine one. It was all great, but we've advanced. We're like, what? How many years since those films was made? Can we not come up with something different? Can we not do we not have any ideas anymore? Seems like the more expensive everything's getting, the films and stuff like that, the less they're actually delivering. Quite annoying, to be fair. Yeah, soft humour, definitely. I don't hold much hope for it, mate, to be honest. And Pamela Anderson's in it as well, and I'm guessing she's going to be like the love interest. I mean, some of it was hilarious, like when he pats OJ on the back in the wheelchair, and he goes flying down them stairs, and then he goes flying out of the way. Yeah, I don't watch remakes. Yeah, I mean, I just don't get it, mate. To be honest, I mean, I don't mind a remake if you do it right. If you actually do it right, like for instance, like Evil Dead. If you actually do Evil Dead and just update the effects and everything, then I've got no issue with that. That's great. Don't fuck around with the story because the story's already there. Story works. There's no problem with that. Don't fuck around putting women in just for the sake of putting women into box tick. You know, if they that's the character that works for the role, then fine. But don't just fucking do it to box tick. Don't put different cultures and different races in just to fucking box tick. Pick the people that's right for the job. 100%. I can't really think of a really good remake, to be honest. Total Recall was alright, I suppose. Other than that, I can't really think of any really good remakes. that I still wouldn't. Well, let's put it this way, right? I can't think of any good remakes that I would say, oh, I don't want to watch this. Instead, I'm going to watch the old one again. Because I don't know about you, but whenever they remake whenever they remake them, just doesn't work. I mean, the Star Trek one was decent. I mean, was that really a remake though? They was all right. I mean, they got some decent characters to play the young Star Trek people and all that kind of thing. But I don't watch remakes. Fugitive was good, but that was ages ago. Yeah, that was good. That's Harrison Ford and Tommy Lee Jones, is it, or something? Is it Tommy Lee Jones? You know what? I don't get it because as people advance, they get better. So surely you've got some better ideas, you know? I mean, you know what? If I'm writing a film, I'll write a film about a pandemic that they make up to see how silly people, how daft people are. That's what I'd do. I mean, it might be a little bit close to the bone, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, Tommy and Harrison. Yeah, that was good. I haven't watched that for ages. I might have to drop that on at some point because that was excellent. Well, that's kind of what I'm planning with when I've got like the membership up and running and stuff like that. Planning to have like movie nights and stuff, you know, and then hopefully get people onto my Discord so we can actually watch it at the same time. That's the plan. War of the Worlds was a good remake also with Tom Cruise. You know what? I'll have to differ there, mate, because I think War of the Worlds was decent, but what? Just set it in the time it's supposed to be set in. The problem I had with War of the Worlds is they killed the old Thunderchild thing. And if you set it in the time that it's supposed to be set in, which I think was like 1973 London, why not just do that? Why not just recreate what the album was, you know, instead of like doing what they did? You know, I just think it's a bit annoying. I thought, to be honest. I mean, I like it's okay. I wouldn't. I mean, War of the World is one of my favourite stories. Always has. With Tom Cruise, recent remake suck ass. Yeah, I mean, War of the Worlds has always been one of my favourite. It's always been one of my favourite like stories and all that kind of stuff. But I want to see them just make the fucking film and just make the film set in the time that it was set in on the record, which I think was 73, 53 or 73. I can't remember. I mean, other than that, I just, you know, I just honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Just, it just does me head in, to be honest. Yeah, it just gets on my nerves, mate. It was okay, but that's all I'd give it, really. Okay. The BBC one was probably better. And there was some good scenes and stuff in it, though, I must admit. Oh shit. Right, okay. So yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, Evil Dead 1, I don't think that was very good, to be honest. I'm really, really disappointed with Evil Dead 1. How the hell you can leave the card game out? It's beyond me. Card game was a big part of Evil Dead. I mean, it's iconic. It's iconic when she's reading the cards and she can't see the cards. I mean, they did a better job in the new one. What's the new one called? Oh, so yeah. Oh shit. Right, how the fuck do I get back to there now? Is that it? Where's the fucking bridge gone? Oh. How much? Right, I got 13. Got somebody crying now because I didn't answer them. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, mate. Get thick as skin, you pussy. Fuck's sake. Oh, you ghosted me. Fucking hell, what are you going to do? Tell your mum? Fucking hell. Fucking thick as skin, you fucking pansy. One reason I don't like MMOs because there's just some right fucking dickheads on them. Are you talking with whom? Yeah, somebody on this game offered me some crafting stuff. I was busy killing things and all this, that, and the other. So then they was talking to somebody else, and then they said, "Oh, I've got some wood for you." I was putting in, I guess what is it? I take it. I was putting in. I take it that everybody is on the PvP server. I put I take it, and I pressed enter by accident. Yeah. So it looked like I was asking for the maple wood or whatever. So now I started crying about, oh, I offered you shit earlier and you just ghosted me. Fucking ghosted me. Okay, now go and tell the fucking thought police, you fucking donut. Oh, you ghosty. Oh, ghosty. Oh, these people are fucking strange. Such fucking... Oh, you offended me, Pipes. You offended me, Pipes. Because you didn't talk to me because I'm so important, Pipes. I'm so fucking important. And you didn't just drop everything and start talking to me because I'm fucking really important in life. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Don't know yet. Don't want to know yet. Go fuck yourself. That's why I chose Eve instead of this type of game. Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, I don't really bother with anybody on these kind of games. You know, that person was trying to talk to me and trying to offer me stuff while I was AFK. I suppose I was ghosting then as well. Fucking twat much fucking Most Haunted. I mean, I like playing MMOs, but I do unless I find like real decent people, then I tend to sort of keep myself to myself. But then you get the people who like, oh no, I can't be on my own. I've got to have an audience. Well, fuck you. Get a fucking audience, bro. And you know me anyway, Pipes. I'm one of these kind of people. I don't want shit off people. What do I always say on Valheim? Yeah? When you guys go, oh, you know, there's loads of armor there that you can have. I'm like, I don't want it. I want to make it myself. It's the whole fucking point of these games. No point if you're just going to fucking get everything off everybody else. Fucking Gen Z fucking gamers. I mean, that's where it comes from, doesn't it? This ghosting thing. Oh, you ghosted me. Oh, ghosties. Honestly, mate, I cry for humanity, mate, because it's just fucking ridiculous. It's absolutely full of fucking sensitive weirdos. Level 6, mind you, I haven't been back to the fucking thingy person yet. I go up there and see fucking Crybaby will be up there, I should think. Right, okay, so let's see. We've got some more flint powder. Don't know what the hell that's for, to be honest. Guns, I would imagine. I don't know. So much stuff on here that you keep and you don't know what the fuck it's for. Let's go up here. Let's go up the lift. Well, I've got a bit of leather, so I might be able to do some more gear, maybe. Need to sell a lot of this shit as well, because I don't do any food or anything like that. I don't really think you can. Nah. Right, have I got the other stuff? I just thought. Right, okay, so let's get rid of these things because I don't want them. Get rid of them, get rid of the tongue, get rid of the crowns, keep the wood, get rid of that, don't need that. And get rid of that. Can't sell that. Scorpion claws, get rid of the gland. That's it. Right, so right, so we'll grab them. Grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that. Don't think there's anything else we need. Oh, wait a minute. Grab that. Put that back in there. Is that in the actual thing? Yeah, it is. Right, okay, so let's have a look. So we've got flint, got everything there, I think. Right. I ran up the wrong fucking thing. Right, let's get this sorted. Have we got? Can we do them yet? Yes. Right, get this done, and then we'll go and have a look, see about the level. Right, so we've not got pauldrons yet, so we'll get the basis for them. And then we'll make them. Put them on. And what else do we want? We've got that. Leather gloves. We ain't got that, have we? No. So leather gloves. Put them on. Then we want. So we got jerkin, gloves, pauldrons, breeches, braces. Actually, we'll go for boots. Right, so booties. There you go. Right, so all we need now then is the braces. Oh, we can make them as well. And we can't. We can't. We need leather straps. Who was they? Was they over here? Ah, right. We want more leather then. And then I think we. Hold on, let's have a look. See what. Show you what you've got. Right, we've got the you've got the helmet there, but I'll get it. But hopefully, there's a thing where you don't have to show it. I don't know if there is though, to be honest. And then you've got these things here. These are going to be the next kind of ones along. Leatherworking skill at rank 30. Where's the leatherwork? Right, nowhere near that. So, right, let's go get that. Right, so they're shit. Throw them away because you're not going to be able to sell them anyway. Put that in the schematic thing and that one as well. And what's that? Oh. Get more liver. Right, okay, so. Right, so maple bow reinforcement. Got staves there. I'm still gonna need. Right, so got more maple logs there. Got jute there. Get them sorted. Tangle root. Don't even know what that is. Take that out. Leather strips. Staves. Maple. Take them as well. Is there anything in there? Oh. Righty ho. Right, so what's the deal with that? Right, we don't want them things. No, I don't think. Right, so we want to keep that. We're going to need to go and get some more. Right, so it's up here. Right, so don't think you can really do anything on this. Nah. Need to do it where you can transfer it between players as well. Right, so I think you need a lot of these. So let's get a few of these. Right, so let's get a few more maple lumber as well. I don't know whether we need these all the time or not, to be honest, but I'm just going to keep making them anyway because it's taking my skill up anyway. So, limbs, right, copper ingot, and then you've got this. Don't know how that one works, to be honest. Make sure I ghost that idiot. Right, okay, so let's have a look. Alright, so we've got plenty of that, plenty of that. Right, I think we'll sell that off. Don't think we need that. That can go in there. It's 5. We'll chuck this back in there as well. Put the flint back in there. The crow feathers, jute can go back in there, and the beeswax can go back in there. And then we shall see what else we can do. Where's the quest? Right, you got Ranger's Instinct. Masters organization to complete a task in Wild's End. Right, I don't know where this fucker is, to be honest. Tell me what's more important: sharp blade, a steady bow, or a god that knows what's coming before it comes. A ranger needs all three, but instincts, those can't be forged or fletched. They come from knowing the land, knowing it's yourself, and trusting what feels right, even when you don't know why. I've got a test for you, simple enough. A ranger's cache is in to the north of Solheath. Supplies, little trick of the trade, no tracks to follow, no signs pointing the way. Just you, land, and wherever gut feeling tells you where to look. Take the lift down, get lost, and I'll have a laugh, find it. Well, that means you just might have future. Right. Well, I doubt I'll fucking find it, to be honest with you, but... Right, okay, so we need blackberries as well. Ash logs, bear hides, and then spinel, topaz gemstone, and citrine gemstone. Right. Oh shit. Fucking hell, nearly fell off then. You keep stroking the wood. Absolutely shit. Can't move forward at all, otherwise I'm gonna fall off. Right, so basically what we'll do is we're going to get more leather and then we'll sort it out that. And I'll go and get a cap of tea in a minute. Cap of tea. Right. Big up, Dal. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well, buddy. Bad news on Gabrielle, mate. Season, bro. Big time bad news, that is. Morning, brother. Horrible news. Yeah, it's not good, is it, mate? It's not good. I'd say I don't know what you think, mate, but I think that's a bigger one than losing Saka, in my opinion, because he not only adds goals with the set piece, he also your best defender this season as well. So I think it's absolutely massive, and because of that prat of a manager, you've not got the cover to make up for it. Should sack him, man. Should sack him. I mean, at least Real Madrid. I mean, it could come down to a set piece or something like that, and the one person that you'd want to have on that would be Gabriel, wouldn't it? Really. Iner's out for like a few weeks to a month as well. Depend. Could be. Well, it depends really. It's a calf strain, so could be a few weeks, could be a few months. So yeah, that's quite big. I think they've come to that point now. I mean, the thing is, he's probably. I think isn't Gabriel the only one that you didn't pull out of the international? I had some bonehead arguing with me the other day on Thread saying, "Okay, we've got first team internationals and all this that and the other." I'm like, well, you won't fucking have them long if you keep pulling them out. I remember a time when a player would actually fight tooth and nail to make sure he kept his position in international game. He would not be happy if he weren't allowed to go. Right. Got to be one more over here. Get this one more. And then I'm going to turn it off. And end the stream, Dave. And I might be back later. I'm going to get a cup of tea or whatever. What time is it anyway? 4:15. So get a cup of tea, whatever. I might head back with Attenfall and we'll see how we go with that. Probably may do the real deal later on as well. Obviously, have the Forest match on for tomorrow. So we shall see, but I'll probably be back on later. Hopefully there'll be no crybabies on this fucking server like this dickhead that's on here. But yeah. Not a good time to test me at the minute. This guy needs to learn that. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is... How much I've got 7 there. Right, got about another 2 or 3 minutes. I can get some shorts off here. Although I don't think the shorts would be very friendly, to be honest, because some of the stuff I've kind of gone into. But you guys know me. You know, I'm not going to shirk away from shit. Did you watch the Chelsea Spurs yesterday, Dal? If you're still here. Do, 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 do. Mind you, I just thought Atomfall. I can't do it using StreamYard because the screen gets too small. So I'll only actually be able to do it on Streamlabs. But I'm gonna get a cup of tea. Might grab something to put something in to eat, and then we'll see how we go from there. Right, okay, so what are we looking for? Looking for that. Looking for that. I need to buy more twine as well. Don't know if we need that. Do we need that? Yeah, take that. Take that. We don't need them, I don't think, at the moment. I don't know. Beeswax. Right, so we want to buy some more beeswax. No, you don't get it from there. No, Gabrielle, no seal trophy, mind your own beeswax. Exactly. Yeah, I do. I must admit, mate, I do think that's a massive one. That is. Massive player to lose, and I think it was probably made worse as well with the way that they left him on. Absolute insanity. Right, okay, so let's see if we can actually make what we need. Right, we've got a cap that we haven't done yet. We've got the braces. Right, so we want novice leather straps. So make one of these. No, we'll make 2 of these, I think. Right, braces. Get them on. And then I think we just want the cap. So we can make the basis. And that's it. Oh no, I can make it. Right, job done. Right, let's have a look. So we got that. Is that it? Yeah. Got the braces, and then we got the cap. Right, I don't really want the cap on though. Are we? Can you do it where you hide the cap? No, they ain't got it on here. Only climb when climb keys held, endurance bar, skill ups. No, I don't think they've actually got it. In a lot of games, you can actually hide the cap. They ain't got it on here, with looks of it. No, not having that. Right, okay. So, dude was rolling on the ground in pain. Arteta was like, yeah, okay, son. I know, but I mean, the thing is, I'd be interested to know because I've not seen it, Del, but I'd be interested to know because apparently I heard that Rice was like signaling to get the ball out. Yeah. And that's what I heard. He was signaling to get the ball out, but then all of a sudden, Rice got the ball and decided to cross it into the box, which then made you lose the ball, which then made Gabriel, who'd already got down laying on the floor, fucking shouting for help. And because that happened, Fulham got the ball, started coming forward, so Gabriel got himself back up. And I bet you that's fucking prolonged it even more. Him using his strength to get himself back up with that, I bet that's done even more damage. And I'd just be interested to know that when Rice got the ball and was going for the cross, was Arteta on the sideline saying, no, forget it, carry on? Wouldn't shock me. Would not shock me. I'm not saying he was or he wasn't, but it wouldn't shock me if he was. Guy's a bloody bonehead. Anyway, guys, keep it real, keep it Yeti. I've got to go, so I'll catch you in a bit. I should be back on with something in a bit, but I'm gonna have a cup of tea, get something to eat, and then I should be back on. Big up to everybody. Cheers for dropping into the stream. Really, really appreciate it as always. And yeah, take it easy, guys. Much love and tatty fucking bye. Tatty fucking bye.